Hello and welcome by my second devlog from Monument Race. For you don't know or just tuned in and didn't read my first devlog, I'm going to explain you what Monument Race is. Monument Race is actually a board game from 2 to 4 players. A fight against, or actually challenge against, actually building the monument first. The player gets the opportunity to build the pieces of the monument, collect stone, and sabotage other players, as well as destroying each other's towers. In this devlog, I'm going through with the things that I already done so far from last time. So yeah, let's get into this. So when I started actually building this game in the beginning, I didn't use monuments just yet. The simple idea was actually more about making a Tesla coil. Just 4 players building a Tesla coil around the map, and whoever built the first one wins actually the game, because you can destroy the other ones. That was the whole basic idea of this concept, but later on I did change it into monuments because of feel like more, have some more variations into it, and it feels also a little bit more challenging than this, because the only thing that you could do was actually destroy someone else's Tesla coil in the beginning and nothing else. And now I'm working towards the idea of sabotage and building it and collecting resources for it. So what you already can see, I set up my old coil at this left side, and yeah, that was my worst modeling ever that I did. So yeah, I changed it into these monuments right here. There are already 3 made. There will be more. There will be also texturing as well, but for now it does the job for me for later. Also, the amount of players will be increased later on, but for now 2 will just do it, because I don't need more for now, but later in development stages I will bring this up. Also, some models will change over time, so these are not the models that you see that will be permanent in the game. Maybe they get some changes in the structure. For instance, the Eiffel Tower here is just very flat for me, and it looks 3D, but if you look at better, then you see some flat things in it, and it doesn't feel right now, but it does its thing, it does its job right now for the alpha of the second prototype that I'm going to do. Also, what I already changed and what I'm actually already working on is the sabotage tiles, and when the player walks on it, or gets on it, not walks on it, gets on it, they get a sabotage card, and most of the time this sabotage card can be from stealing someone's part of the monument and add it to his, or steal the player's stone, or preventing him from building further for 3 turns, etc. I'm still thinking from more of these cards, but I have already a basic set of 8 sabotage cards, included the throwing extra dice. What I also did change is that we have now a dice in the game instead of 2 black numbers from the canvas. So there's no ugly text anymore. It just is now normal dices. What can I tell more? I can tell about what I want to do later. So where I'm standing right now, this is not the board that I want to end with. It is a little bit cloggy, not perfect. It is a little bit inconsistent. Because first of all, I want to get rid of most of the pink ones, because they destroy actually someone else's monument, and you know, when the Tesla coil, it makes absolutely more sense, but for monuments, you destroy too much of this other player. Maybe it happened too much and the game gets very long, and that's not what you want to have. You want to have a game that take at least 30 minutes or 45 minutes, not longer, for this type of board games, because else people get bored out of their mind, and that is not my my end goal in this. It must be fun. What I do want is make one of these somewhere. I have to build the board yet, but I want to place it somewhere that players not always get on it, but when it happens, that they get to choose to get free demolition of 2 pieces or something else, or I just delete it completely out of the game, because maybe I can replace it with another type of card system, like the opportunity card system, because I'm thinking as that as well right now. The opportunity card will gain player more power and more resources and other things to improve or build faster their monuments. So before I forget about the monuments itself, the monuments are built out of several pieces. So you have, you all start actually with nothing, and every time if you get on a green spot, you get one part of the monument right now. This will later change into resource management. So the player gets on the blue spots, and the blue spots are basically now nothing, but maybe I want to change this into collect some resources, collect some stone, and when you have enough stone, if you end up in the green spots, you can trade this resource into a part of your monument. So yeah, that's basically it for right now, what I want to do. What I'm continuing next working on is the sabotage tiles right now, and after that I'm going to see if I'm going to change the board or look for the opportunity cards. I'm not entirely sure just right now, but that are the only features, and then I want to work quick to the AI and everything else, because I don't want to stuck in this phase for very long. I want to continue to the alpha phase. If you have still some feedback or critique, you can play my game mode itch.io. You can find it back if you type in Monument Race. I also will throw the link in the description. It's still the prototype version, so you don't see these red tile squares, and also not all of these monuments just yet. So keep this in mind for a moment. I will look at it next week if I have some time left to upload the next phase of the game and the rest of it. Yeah, actually that's it for now. I hope you get good informed from me. If you want to know more, just put something in the comment section, on description, or on itch, or wherever. I will look at it. If you have some feedback, if you have some critique on it, if you have some ideas that maybe I should look into it, or a phase of direction that maybe can help me, yeah, I will look into that. For now, I will say goodbye, and I will see you next time.